She said, "My ex needs me. I'm staying at his place tonight." I replied, "I understand." Then I hired movers to transfer every single thing she owned to his address. Her ex was furiously calling me when 17 boxes arrived on his doorstep the next morning. I, 29 male, was with Jenna, 27, for 3 years. Lived together for the last 18 months in my condo. Everything seemed solid until last Thursday night. We were watching Netflix when her phone kept buzzing. She grabbed it, face immediately changing. Got up, pacing around. "That was Brendan," she said. Her ex from before me, the one she claimed was emotionally manipulative and toxic. "Okay?" I said, pausing the show. He's having a really bad time. His dad just got diagnosed with something serious. He needs someone." I sat up straighter. "That's rough. Hope his dad's okay." She looked at me with this expression I'd never seen before, like she was testing me. "Marcus, I need to go over there. He shouldn't be alone." My stomach dropped a little, but I kept my voice steady. "Jenna, he has friends, family, right? He called me. He needs me specifically." Her tone shifted, defensive. "We were together for 4 years. I can't just ignore him when he's hurting." "I'm not saying ignore him, but going to his place at 9 p.m. seems... God, Marcus, not everything is about sex or whatever you're thinking. This is about being a decent human being." She was already grabbing her jacket. "He's falling apart. I'm probably the only person who really knows how to calm him down." I took a breath. "How long will you be gone?" She stopped at the door, turned back. "I don't know. Maybe I might need to stay over. Just to make sure he's okay through the night." My brain went completely quiet. Like when your computer freezes and you're just staring at the spinning wheel? You're staying overnight at your ex-boyfriend's place? "Marcus, please don't make this into something it's not. You know I love you, but Brendan needs me right now. If you can't understand basic human compassion..." She let it hang there, like I was the bad guy. I looked at her for maybe 10 seconds. Really looked. 3 years together. 18 months living in my place. And she was standing at my door, telling me she was spending the night with her ex. "I understand," I said quietly. Her face softened immediately. "Really? Oh, thank God, I knew you'd get it. You're so much more mature than..." She caught herself. "I'll text you updates, okay? Love you." And she was gone. I sat there for maybe 5 minutes, just processing. Then I pulled out my phone and started making calls. First call, 24-hour moving company. Explained I needed an emergency move first thing in the morning. They quoted me rush pricing, $800 for a small apartment's worth of stuff. Done. Second call, Brendan's roommate Kyle, who I'd met at a party once. Still had his number from when we all went to a concert together last year. "Hey Kyle, weird question. Is Brendan's dad sick?" "What? No man. Saw them both at the gym yesterday. Why?" "No reason." "Hey, another thing. Can you text me your address? Need to return something Brendan left at our place." Got the address, different from what Jenna had shown me once as where Brendan used to live. Interesting. Third task, started packing. Everything that was definitively hers. Clothes, jewelry, her work stuff, toiletries, her books, her kitchen gadgets she insisted we needed. The yoga mat, the expensive candles, the throw pillows she bought that I secretly hated. Even her houseplants. 17 boxes total. Labeled each one neatly, property of Jenna. Got maybe 3 hours of sleep. Movers showed up at 7 a.m. sharp. Loaded everything up while I had my coffee. "Where to?" the lead mover asked. Gave them Brendan's actual address. "Just pile it all at the door. Ring the bell multiple times. Make sure someone comes out." 8:43 a.m. my phone exploded. Jenna calling. Declined. Brendan calling. Declined. Jenna calling. Declined. Texts started flooding in. "Marcus, what the hell? Why is all my stuff here? This isn't funny. Pick up your phone. Brendan is freaking out. His roommates are pissed." "Marcus." Then Brendan started texting. "Dude, what is your problem? Come get this stuff." This is insane behavior. Jenna is crying. I sent one text to Jenna. "You needed to be there for him. Now you can be there full time. Your stuff is where you chose to spend the night. We're done." Then I blocked them both. The nuclear explosion started immediately. Her friends, her sister, even her mom somehow. All calling, texting. Unblocked Jenna's sister Fiona briefly because she was always reasonable. Fiona. "Marcus, what happened?" Jenna is hysterical. "Something about her stuff?" She told me she needed to spend the night at Brendan's place. I helped her move in with him. Wait, she what? She told me she was staying with me last night. Interesting. Check with Brendan's roommate Kyle if you want confirmation of where she actually was. Oh my God. That idiot. Let me call you back. She never called back, but the texts from that side of the family stopped. Update 1. The entitlement escalation has been absolutely wild. First, Jenna tried the sweet approach. Showed up at my building Sunday morning with coffee and donuts from my favorite place. Doorman called up building policy. Tell her she's not on the approved list anymore, I said. Could hear her shrieking from my unit on the 6th floor. Then came the anger phase. She got her friend Harmony to text me. Harmony, you need to let her get the rest of her things. She has rights. Everything she owns was delivered to Brendan's address. Nothing of hers remains here. She says you kept her grandmother's ring. The ring she's wearing in the Instagram photo she posted from Brendan's bathroom yesterday? That ring? She posted what? Yeah, the genius posted a mirror selfie. Brendan's distinctive bathroom tiles, visible. Her grandmother's ring, clearly on her finger. Caption: New beginnings. She deleted it within an hour, but I'd already screenshotted. Monday brought the legal threats. Got an email from some template she clearly found online, demanding return of property and compensation for emotional distress. Forwarded it to my lawyer buddy who laughed for 5 straight minutes. She abandoned the premises to stay with another man and you delivered her belongings to her chosen location. She has 0 case. But here's where it gets really good. Brendan started having his own meltdown. Turns out his actual girlfriend, Teresa, saw the pile of boxes on their doorstep via their Ring camera. She was visiting her parents for the weekend. Teresa called me Tuesday night. I almost didn't answer the unknown number. Is this Marcus? Jenna's boyfriend? Ex-boyfriend, I corrected. Right, so can you explain why my boyfriend had your ex staying over while I was gone? Gave her the whole story. The sick dad, the overnight support, everything. That mother? She took a breath. And the boxes? Everything she owns. Figured if she needed to be there so badly, she should have her stuff. Teresa actually laughed. You're my hero. I'm about to make this even better. Wednesday morning, Jenna texts from a new number. You got me kicked out of Brendan's. Teresa is crazy. She threw my stuff onto the lawn. Neighbors took some of it. My laptop is missing. This is your fault. You have to help me. Me. Sounds like a problem for the person you chose to stay with. Or maybe the police if your stuff was stolen. Good luck. Where am I supposed to go? I genuinely don't care. Maybe your sister's, though she seems pretty disgusted with you too. The entitlement ramped up to 11. She actually tried to get our mutual friends involved, posted in our friend group chat about how I made her homeless and stole her security deposit. What security deposit? She never paid one. Our friend Derek immediately responded, didn't you cheat on him with Brendan? Jenna, I didn't cheat. I was helping a friend. By staying overnight at his place and lying about it? You don't understand the situation. Miranda chimed in, girl, you posted a thirst trap from his bathroom. Jenna left the group chat, but she wasn't done. Thursday, she tried the manipulation masterclass. Sent me a long email about how I misunderstood, how Brendan took advantage of her emotional nature, how she only loved me and made a mistake trusting the wrong person. The last paragraph was the kicker. I need to come home. It's my home too. I have nowhere else to go. If you ever loved me, you'll stop this cruel punishment. My response, it was never your home. Your name isn't on the lease. You paid no rent. You were a guest who chose to leave for another man. That decision is permanent. Update 2. The extinction burst, I know, but there's no better term, was spectacular. Friday night, she convinced Brendan to drive her to my building. They tried to tell the doorman she still lived there and had forgotten her key. The doorman called me. Let me talk to them, I said. Put it on speaker so my buddy Craig, who was over for game night, could witness. Marcus, please, Jenna started. This is ridiculous. Let me come up so we can talk. No. Brendan's voice. Dude, just let her get her stuff and we can all move on. Her stuff is wherever Teresa threw it. Why are you even here? Doesn't your girlfriend have questions about why you're driving your ex around? Silence. Then Brendan. We're not. Teresa and I are taking a break. I actually laughed. So she dumped you. and now you're stuck with Jenna. Beautiful. Could hear Jenna hissing at him to say something. Dorman took the phone back. Sir, should I call the police? If they don't leave in the next 60 seconds, yes. They left. Saturday brought the family intervention attempt. Her dad, who I actually always liked, called me. Marcus, I'm sorry to bother you. I just found out what happened, all of it. Okay? I'm disgusted with her behavior, but she's my daughter. She says she has nowhere to go? She made her choice to stay with Brendan. That's where she wanted to be. He sighed. Brendan's roommates gave them 3 days to get out, something about violating their lease agreement with overnight guests and drama. Still not my problem. You're right, it's not. I wanted you to know her mother and I aren't taking her side. She made her bed. We're not enabling this anymore either. Plot twist. I didn't see coming. Even her parents were done. Sunday was the social media disaster. Jenna went nuclear on Instagram, posting a series of stories about narcissistic exes and financial abuse, and toxic masculinity. She forgot one thing. I'm friends with her coworkers. Her coworker Beatrice sent me screenshots. Is this about you? What actually happened? Sent her the screenshot of Jenna's New Beginnings post from Brendan's bathroom, plus the doorbell cam footage my neighbor shared of Jenna leaving with an overnight bag that Thursday. Beatrice, oh wow, she told everyone at work you kicked her out for no reason. Me, feel free to share the truth. Monday at 2 p.m., Jenna called from another new number, crying. Everyone at work knows. My boss pulled me aside. This is affecting my job now. Sounds like consequences. You vindictive piece of... I hung up. But the best part came Tuesday. Remember Kyle, Brendan's roommate? He reached out. Kyle, bro, thought you should know. Brendan and Jenna got into a huge fight. She thought he had money because of his car and watch. Turns out they're both lease/fake. She went ballistic when she found out he's broke. She called him a discount version of you and threw his PS5 out the window. That's an expensive tantrum. Gets better. Building management saw it happen on security footage. They're both being evicted. I'm actually glad. Been wanting him gone anyway. Final update. The conclusion to this saga is better than I could have imagined. After getting evicted from Brendan's place, Jenna tried one more Hail Mary. She reached out to my ex-girlfriend, Ariana, on Facebook. Yeah, the ex from before Jenna. They'd met maybe twice at group events. Ariana forwarded me the messages immediately, with LMAO, look at this. Jenna had written this whole novel about how I was controlling and abusive, and she escaped but had nowhere to go, and wondered if Ariana knew any women's shelters or resources for abuse victims. Ariana's response was perfect. Girl, I dated Marcus for 2 years. He's literally the most stable, non-dramatic person I know. We broke up because I got a job overseas. Try your lies elsewhere. Then Ariana added, also, Beatrice already told everyone what you actually did. You cheated, got caught, and got served. Stop embarrassing yourself. But Jenna's entitlement knows no bounds. She actually tried to get Brendan to sue me for interference with relationship or something equally ridiculous. Brendan texted me from his mom's phone, where he's now living, saying his mom's lawyer laughed them out of the consultation. The lawyer apparently said he delivered her belongings to your address after she spent the night there. How exactly did he interfere? If anything, he facilitated your relationship. Last I heard through the grapevine, Jenna is living with her parents who charge her rent and make her do chores like she's 16. Brendan's ex, Teresa, is dating his former best friend. Karma's beautiful. Jenna's job put her on a performance improvement plan after her work started slipping due to all the drama. She tried to start a GoFundMe for rebuilding after domestic abuse that got taken down after multiple people reported it as fraud. The last direct contact was yesterday. A year gym membership I'd bought her was expiring, and the gym emailed asking if I wanted to renew it. I forwarded it to her with, "Your problem now." She responded, "I can't believe you're still being petty about this." Me petty would have been canceling it early. This is just boundaries. She sent 18 more texts that I didn't read before blocking that number too. My life now? Peaceful. Renovated the second bedroom that had been her office, where she watched TikToks, into an actual gaming setup. Started seeing Rebecca from my hiking group, someone who actually pays for her own drinks and hasn't mentioned a single ex needing support. My doorman told me last week that Jenna still sometimes walks by the building and stares up at my windows. He's under strict instructions to call the police if she tries to enter. The funniest epilogue? Brendan reached out last week trying to be bros again, asking if I wanted to grab a beer because we both got played by her. Nah, man, you got played. I just took out the trash and delivered it to the right address. For everyone asking if I regret being so harsh, no. She made the conscious choice to lie, cheat, and spend the night with her ex. I made the conscious choice to believe her when she showed me who she really was. The fact that she expected to come back to my place, to her comfortable life, after that betrayal, that's the real insanity. Her stuff getting rained on because Teresa threw it outside, her laptop getting stolen because she chose chaos, her having nowhere to go because she burned every bridge. Those aren't my consequences to manage. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and sometimes those prizes come in 17 boxes delivered to your side piece's doorstep. Edit, since some people are asking, yes, I checked with a lawyer before the move. Since she had no lease, paid no rent, and voluntarily left to stay elsewhere, I was within my rights to return her belongings to her stated location. The key words she texted were, staying over at his place, indicating her new residence for the evening. I just helped her make it permanent.